Okay, hey everybody, it's Joey, and I am your subconscious trainer helping you see that all the answers you need are within you. So, in today's video, like I said, we are going to be talking about my favorite way to program the subconscious mind. And one way that I love, because I love to walk, I walk every day, is to actually tell myself and talk out loud. Yes, like I'm just walking down the path and I start talking to myself and telling myself about my story that I'm living. Okay, so I'm imagining it. I already have this I've already worked on this imaginative thing that I want, or things, right? Just this life, right? And I'm living it, and I'm talking about it. So I've done it a couple different ways. So when I walk the dog, I talk and I tell him my story, and he's very, very interested. He's watching every word I say. Not really, but. And then I've done it where I'm just walking and I record it on a voice recorder and I just talk out loud about this is what's going on, and I just have the conversation with myself. And I'm so grateful to have and I'm talking about being grateful, and I'm talking to myself about how grateful it feels to have this and be in this position in my life, and just all the things that I have already imagined. I'm putting it into a story and telling the story to myself out loud and listening to my voice, because your word really is your wand, and it's so powerful when you say things out loud, because again, your subconscious mind does not know the difference between what is real and what is, what you're saying is real or not real. So once you keep training the subconscious mind, even in a state of full awakeness and walking and just saying things out loud, it will start to take in. That's why we're so influenced by people around us and our environment and television and our environment in general. We are very influenced because our subconscious is always taking this information in, and then it's assessing it, and it is programming your mind on a continual basis. So we tend to be in the same things and with the same people. And that's why we start to look like the people we're around. We start to act like the people we're around. We kind of mold ourselves with what we're hearing all the time. So if you want to tell a new story, and it's self-talk, right? It's called self-talk. And you can start verbally talking to yourself in a positive way about your imaginative ideas and things that you want for your life. And another great thing to self-talk to yourself about out loud is just how grateful you are, and just the gratefulness, and your subconscious mind will start to just look for gratefulness all around you and start to look for goodness, right? Because if you're continually telling it other things, like negative things, like you're negatively self-talking, like I can't do that, or this, or I'm always going to be in this situation or that situation, your subconscious mind hears that. It might happen even when you're talking to other people. So if you're talking to other people and, you say, even if you're self-deprecating, for example, even if you're not really even feeling, like a lot of a negative emotion, you're just kind of joking about yourself, your subconscious mind hears those words, and it just believes you. It believes whatever you're saying, right? And it will continue to make sure that it is following through in thoughts, feelings, and actions with whatever you're telling it and whatever you're giving faith to, okay? So I talk about this in the fit mind method, okay? So we got faith, intentions, and training. So the faith is whatever you believe in, okay, to be true. So when I'm walking, I can just start saying, all these things that I want to manifest and that I already am manifesting, and I believe they are already true and already part of my life, and I'm telling my subconscious mind this out loud, so that my intentions, which are my thoughts, feelings, and actions, which is the I in fit, is that it is starting to come true, right? So my thoughts are thinking it. I'm doing it. I'm in my thoughts. I am this. I have that. All these things that I want to manifest in my life. So my thoughts, and then my feelings. When I say that out loud, and I'm like, wow, I'm living this life. I feel like I'm expanding my consciousness. I'm going up on that scale. Okay, and I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good about myself, and my self-image is rising. And then that leads to more positive actions, Okay, so the actions that you take are going to fall in line and start to fall in line. Even if you don't know how yet, your actions will start to fall in line with making those thoughts and feelings into reality. And that is your subconscious mind that will do it. You don't have to figure it out. And you will start to listen to your intuition. It will start to guide you in the right path. So again, we do a lot of subconscious training where we go into an alpha state and we close our eyes and we imagine. But then when we're just taking a walk and we have time in nature and different things, we can take that imagination and start to talk and tell a story out loud. And that's so powerful. And it really feels good. And it really makes things start to come into fruition for your life. And so I highly encourage you to take a walk today and start to tell your story either to your dog or to yourself. And just talk out loud. Have conversation back and forth with different parts of yourself. And it sounds silly, but it's really fun. And it's a great way to really get within yourself and start to realize that who are you with all day? You're with you. So start to talk to yourself in a positive way and just talk about your life and talk about these things that are coming into your life. And highly encourage you to try that. And I will see you in the next video. Thanks, everybody.